So everyone, good morning, and I am here to give you some questions, and you have to practice these questions. And I will tell you the important thing that are necessary for your board exam of the class 10th. Okay, so at least wait for the 2 to 3 minutes. Let the other comes. If either the other come, we will tell, and I will tell them. Okay, but at least I will wait for them for 2 to 3 minutes. Uh, I think everyone clear that what I am saying. So listen. Actually, according to your okay, ठीक है. Now next, look what I am saying. Actually, according to your board exam, the few things which is most important, that is composition. It means in the composition you have to only understand the short, descriptive, and the narrative paragraphs. Okay, and after the second one is the later. Second one is the later. Now the third one is a sorry. In the second one later, in later you have to know about the formal and the informal later. Okay, and for the comprehension part, it means for the comprehension part you can say that is a type of a translation on the basis of the last 10 year PYQs, or a translation from French to the English, or from English to the French. So here are the few things which are necessary for your translation. That are articles, adjective, pronoun, preposition, negation, interrogation, comparatives, superlatives, and the tenses means what? Present, passive, compose. Okay, and now tenses is another tense is imperfect, future, simple, prose. Okay, passive, recent, etc. These are all the tenses that are necessary for your board exams. Now the second one is what? Translation and the dialogue writing. So listen, if you want to practice about the translation, so you have to go through this topic. You should go through these topics. What are these topics? These topics are actually these topics are what? Translation, dialogue writing. If you want to go through this for sorry if you want to practice the translation and the dialogue writing, so you have to go through the vocabulary from the prescribed themes. These are the themes: topic name, myself, my family, and the daily life. Okay, topic A for the translation. It means if you want to translate English to French and French to English. So you should go through this topic: myself, family, and daily life. And after that, topic B, holiday and travel. So you should study the paragraph conversion, something that is a holiday and a travel. Okay, and the third one is about work and lifestyle. It means for the conversion from French to the English and English to the French, you should go through work and lifestyle topics such as home, health, leisure, shopping, and the environment. Okay, now the next I have just some few things that are also necessary for you all. That is necessary for you all. And what are these things? I will tell you rather, but actually here are some things that I have to tell you. And before this, I have some few questions. And if you do this questions, that is MCQ types, because it is 2026. Okay. And before this, the last French paper was in the 2022. So according to me, if you do this all, according to me, if you do this all, you will master the English to the French and the French to English for any fill in the for any compositions or any letter or any translation. Okay, so here are the things that you should know. The first thing is what? Look at here. This is your first MCQ. If you are a student, okay, if you are a student, so you know very well that what. 1 minute, 1 minute. I think backspace is not working here, so I should do something extra. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Now let's go next. Huh. I have also the few things which I have to tell you all. But before this, I have the 50 MCQ that will help you very much. Okay. And I think you should go through this all. Huh? I think you should go through this all. It's my opinion for all of you, and I want you that you should score more than you expected. Okay, that's why I have bring here some questions and some important thing which you should remember for your board exam. Is that clear? So the first thing is here what. Listen, here are many things I have written. Okay, but here are few conversions. If you want to know the conversion before the MCQ, so here I have many conversions. Huh? Okay. So listen. Uh, from here, from where? Okay, I think it's up. Huh. These are all here. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. It's going very slowly. It's going very slowly, and I am bored with this all. So I will do like this. Those things I am giving you here, these are the important for your board exam, and you should remember these all things. Okay, and do not do any extra things for your board exam. I think you are all clear about this, which I am saying. Huh? Tell me. देखो, listen. Okay, so here the first thing to remember. First, understand the paper. Very important paper is mostly grammar plus translation, the writing. Usually, grammar carry the very grammar has the high weightage. Grammar has the high weightage, and after that the translation, and after that the composition. Okay, and you know all the questions are compulsory here. Do you know all the questions are compulsory here? Because listen, because their exam is of a French, and that is why I am speaking English, because those listen, those students who do not know the Hindi, they take the English or the French, and I am waiting for all those who have taken the French, because I can help them with some questions of the grammar and the composition and the translation and you can say grammatical error. Okay, so I have many questions, and if you some of your friends who has taken this subject, So please share them. If any one of them have taken the French, this video will helpful them. This video will help them. Okay, now next. Now next. So the first thing is what? So no selective study. You must cover all basics. You have to cover all the basic topic. Okay. The first one is what? Grammar. You should give the highest priority to the grammar. This come every single year. Okay. And about the verb. Verb is a verb. Listen, for the translation and for the other thing, you should keep the verb at a top priority. That is the present tense. In present tense, the regular and the irregular, and the past tense, passé compose. Okay, but in a future tense, future proke simple. After that, imperative. In imperative, what you should understand? Learn conjugation plus uses in the sentences, and in that first thing is a article and the preposition, and after that what type of article and the preposition. Here are they in our ogs do they la this. These are all the article and preposition you should remember for your board exam. Contraction very common. You should also remember the contraction, that is very common here. And pronouns. What are the type of pronoun you should remember? That is personal pronoun. Types of personal pronoun you should remember. And the first one is here they to la. Sorry, ella. Okay, and the direct and indirect object pronouns, sorry, pronouns, that is a y and n, that are important. Y and n, these are the important direct and indirect object pronouns. And after that there is negation and the question formation. Negation and the question formation, that is a for the formation of the formation of sentence of the type of negation and the question formation type. Okay, that is you have to remember the nes pass, nes james, nes plus. Okay, and after that inversion and the SCQ. This thing you have to remember for the negation and the question. And after that adjective and the agreement, you have to remember gender plus number agreement. Gender plus number agreement. Okay, in the adjective and the agreement. And after that the position before the noun and after the noun. And after that comparative and the superlative degrees of the adjective. What you have to remember, that is plus q and the moins q. Okay, and after that la plus and the moins. These are things you have to remember for the comparative and the superlative in the adjective and the agreement. Okay, now the next thing is what? These are the clearly listed in the syllabus. Okay. Now next translation. For the translation, how to translation? You have to score in the translation. Because in the translation, you will see the French to the English translation and English to the French translation. The common mistake what you did, wrong tenses. You do not understand the types of tense. You do not understand the type of tense. You made the wrong tenses. And the second one is the first, what is the common mistake done by you, all of you? That is the first, the wrong tense, and the second one is the gender agreement, and the third one is the preposition, and the fourth, that is the nothing. Another tips for the your exam, that is a practice last. Okay, if you have the last 10-year papers, if you have the last 10-year paper, you should do. And I have the some few questions on the MCQ and the grammatical error and this types, so you will practice from here also. Okay, so in the writing section, this is a high scoring if you have prepared well. If you have prepared the well all the types of grammatical portion, that is adjective, noun, pronoun, verb. Okay, so you will score the high in the writing section. The first thing is what Composition. Your composition, that is a essay, it comes approx of the 150 word limit. Common repeating themes. What are the common repeating themes that come in the last exams? Myself and the family, school life. These are the repeated topics which comes in the last 10 years. Myself and the family, school life. Okay, and the third one is the hobby and the favorite sport. Now the fourth one is the festival. They are things which have come in the last 10 years. And the another thing is the trip and the holiday. And next, listen, my life, sorry, myself, okay, a minute. Myself, and after that, school life, and third one is the hobby and the favorite sport, and the fourth one is the a festival, and the fifth one is the a trip or an a holiday. Okay, a trip or a holiday. These are topics that are directly from the syllabus theme of the last 10 years which was in your syllabus. And after that, what is the strategy that you should follow in the board exam? First, prepare two to three universal essay. You have to prepare 2 to 3 universal essay and modify in the exam. Okay, now the next, dialogue writing. You should prepare also the dialogue writing at restaurant and at the railway station and with the friend. And the fourth one is at the doctor. And these are all the four things you have to prepare about the dialogue writing, because if you will prepare this all, then you will be definitely score the good marks in the composition section. Easy marks if the format correct. Listen, you will get the easy marks if your formats are correct. Then what is the which topic, huh? What type of format I'm talking about? I'm talking about the vocabulary, silent game changer. Vocabulary is no the book. Listen, vocabulary is a silent game changer for this exam. That is from the English to the French and French to the English. You should focus on the daily routine words. Okay, daily routine word. Do you know daily routine words? I will tell you all the things. All the daily routine words. I have many daily routine words. Now the next one is about travel words. What are the travel words? Focus on the daily routine word, travel words, and the third is the food and shopping words. Food and shopping words. Now the next one is the school. What the words, daily routine words you use in the schools. Now the next one is the these are all the things you have to remember for your composition. Okay. So focus on the daily routine words, travel words, and the food and shopping and the school word. Now these are from the three core themes. What is these are the things? Myself, and the now next one is the travel, and after that lifestyle, and these are the things which are the core theme. These are the three themes: myself, travel, and the lifestyle. These are the core themes that you have to remember for the composition section. And the third one is now the sixth one. What actually repeats from last 10 years? Here are the things. What actually repeats from the last 10 years based on the PYQ pattern. I have searched, and it is providing to you that very high repeat. That is the tenses, especially passé, composé. Okay, these are the especially things that are highly repeated. Now the next, the preposition that repeated highly are a and d. Okay, a and d, and after that pronouns in the pronoun and translation format. Now the translation format and the dialogue situation, and after that okay, so these are the high repeated topics, that is tense, especially passive, compose, and the preposition ad, pronouns, translation format, and the dialogue situations. Medium repeat. What is the thing that is medium repeated in the last 10-year paper? Easy topics, same theme, different wording, and after that comparative and the superlative. Okay, and low repetition. What is the low repetition in the last 10 years? That is a rare exam exceptions. Very tough vocabulary and the golden strategy for you all from the students experience. Okay, it has been here that prepare two composition plus one dialogue and adjust them. You have to prepare at least two composition and the one dialogue. It has been mentioned from the toppers of the last years. Those who have taken the French works because question are theme based and not the exact. And the final checklist is revise the before exam. If you leave the exam, you have to revise all verb conjugations, pronouns, especially y and n, and all the preposition a, d and n. Okay, and two essay and two dialogues prepared. You have to prepare all the two essay and the two dialogue. Translation practice last 5 to 10 years. You have to do the practice of the translation from the last 5 to 10. If you have the practice paper, show you should practice. If you do not have, I will provide you here. Now that after this is a basic vocabulary. You have to practice the basic vocabulary, and after that, if you want to score 90 plus percentage, so you have to be perfect in the grammar. And the next one, you have to practice. You should I think you should have done the practice in the this year class 10th for the translation, because for the translation and you want to score 90 plus translation practice, and you have to be in a perfect in the grammar. These are important things which you have to do. Okay, now next, important parts of speech English to French conversion on the basis of 10th ICSE board syllabus. Here is the focus exam oriented. What is the thing? Listen. First is a pronoun. Sorry, noun. Here is the noun. Here is the noun which you have to focus here. Huh. Here is the noun which you have to focus here. Every noun has a gender, that is a masculine. You have to remember this. Article must agree. Example, a boy. Example, a boy. An garcon. A girl. Ane file. Okay. Now the next, the book. Le livre. These are the noun which you have to remember, and the article you have to remember. For the girl, it is a ane, and for the boy, it is a an. Okay. Now the next one is what? For the table. Here is a table, and it is used with the book le livre, and the table, it's about la table. Okay. Hmm. Now next, plural. You have to remember the plural noun. That is a books. For the books, it's used less livre, and is the book means le livre, and the books means what? Less livre. For the article, most tested type are definite article, that is the. In the, it's a le means masculine, la means feminine. देखो, listen, how will identify with a masculine? It is a feminine. So le means masculine and the la means feminine, and the less means plural noun. Okay. Indefinite article, how you will identify? So you can identify with the un means a, and une means what? Une, and this is des. They are the indefinite article. These are all same. Okay. This is un for the male, and the une for the une for the female, and des for the word. And now the partitive, it means for some. Do, de, la, and des. These are the things that you have to remember in the partitive. Very important conversion of the. Of the means do, de, la, and the des. Okay, and to the. Of the. Of the means for do, de, la, and the des, and after to the. To the means for au, and la, and the ogs. To, for the conversion of to the. These are the things you have to remember. For the conversion, important conversions are here. Okay. Now example, I go to the market. So for what is the translation of this? I go to the market. Je vais au market. Je vais au market. Okay. Now the next one is what? She eats some bread. So here is what? Elle mange du pain. Okay. Now the third, You have to know about the pronoun because pronoun is the highest scoring. Okay, so subject pronoun I means what? J, and you means what? Two and the vowels. Huh? Two and the vowels. Now the next is what? Next pronoun he. He here is the I'll. He here is the I'll. Okay. Now next C means LA. C means I. It is G, and you. Here is the conversion of the friends. Two and the vowels, and he means I'll, and the C is the LA. And after that object pronoun. Objects. These are the subject pronouns. These are all the subject pronoun. And after that there is a object pronoun. That is very important. Okay, me means me conversion, that is a me. Okay, and after that him means lay, and after that her, that is la. Them means less. Example, I see him, that is a j lay voice. And after that why and that is frequently asked. Why and it is a frequently asked in the exam. So it is, what is the why? It is there means why. There is a conversion why. Okay, and after that n, that is n means what? Of it or them. N means what? Of it or them. And after that example, I go there, that is a j, j's, where's. And I want some Zen verbs. Okay, and after that, four verbs, that is the most important. What that is a four verbs? That is a present tense. I eat J mange. I eat. Eat means what? J mange. And I means J. Okay, and after that, C go, that is a LA verb. Past tense, that is a passive composition. Past tense means passive composition, that is structure. What is structure? So subject plus avoid and attribute. Avoid and attribute plus past party. Simple, you have to remember the past tense. I ate I mange. And after that, C went LA est LE. Future. For the future, what you have to remember? I will go. These are actually these are the structure. Okay. And in the example it is given. Huh, nothing other it is given. Only the example here is. Okay, now next. I am going means for J was LR imperative. That is eat, eat. What is the meaning of eat? Imperative mangi. And after that, go means war, and some adjective. Remember that is a agreement rule. Adjectives agree with the noun in what? Gender, number. Example: a big boy, ungrand, garcon. And after that, a big girl, une grande fille. Position rule, usually after noun, but some before. Beautiful girl, une belle fille. Preposition, exam favorite, what is the important one? To means of means there, in means and dance, with means awake, and after that contraction, very important, that is a plus la, that is ow. A plus la combine and form the ow. Okay, a and as it forms the ox, and after that day plus less that form the des, and after example of this is a to the park, it is our park, and after that from the shop des magazines, and after that seven adverbs. Quickly means rapid, dement, and after that very it is stress. Example, she runs for I'll coat white. Eight negation, always arcs structured. It is ne plus verb plus pa. Okay. And the next one is what? Example, I do not eat Jane mang pass. She never comes. LNA Vent Zemes. Ninth is what is the important nine question? Three ways. Intonation, that is a STCQ. Inversion, that is example. What is the example of inversion? Are you coming? STCQ to Vians. most important combination exam goal that you can say. These are the commonly tested in translation. Pronoun plus verb. I give him the book. They, lieu, donne, livre. Preposition plus article. To the school means a leo call and the au leo call. It is wrong. Okay. This one is the wrong. And this one is I think right. So tense plus agreement, event. So here is the word LAST LE. Agreement. Engagement plus verb. I don't want. J name works pass final revision, that is checklist. After that this is all over. So article here, what are the articles you have to remember? Le, la, do, au, it, she, and a pronoun especially what is y, n, and liu and liur. Verb that you have to remember present plus passive compose, and after that the adjective agreement, after that the preposition contraction, the negation rule. These are the all things which you have to remember. After that it is over. Now here are few questions which you have to tell me if you are eager to tell me, and I have told you all the things which I have, and it will definitely help you. According to me, it will definitely help you, and if you follow me, really this question will help you. So here are a few example. Fill in the blanks with all the thing which will necessarily help you. And if you have studied, so you can go with the my these questions. Okay. So here is the first question, and what is the correct option of this? So here's the first question. What is the correct option of this? Okay, you want to know that what comes first? That is a hen or the egg? Hen or the egg? Let me type. Scientifically, I think according to me, the eggs come first. The eggs come first. Scientifically, it has been proved. You can go and search that scientifically it has been proved that the eggs come first. Eggs come first. It has been I think many years, and it has been proved that the which come first. First, hen or egg? Science. Scientifically, the egg comes first. The answer depends on how broadly you define egg. You both evolutionary biology and the paleontologically evidence support the egg's precedence. So it is the listen. According to ancient origin, the first amniotic egg, that is a hard-shelled egg that could be laid on the land, appeared roughly around 312 to 340 million years ago. And after that, what it is written here, pre-avian layers, that is reptiles and the dinosaurs were laying sealed eggs long before the first bird even evolved. Chicken arrival, modern chicken Gallus domesticus only emerged about 58,000 to 10,000 years ago through the domestication of wild jungle fowl. Okay. The first chicken mutation from a genetics standpoint, a new species began with the mutation at the zygote embryo level. The proto chicken, it's the egg come first. The egg come first. Egg was the first come, and the hen was the second one. Okay. So here are the few questions which you can revise, and I have the few questions. Those who will come go through my video, he will or she will revise all the things. So here the first question, second question, and after the third one. Okay. Now what is the fourth question of my? Look, here are the fourth question. And this fourth question you have to do all the questions, but actually what is the necessary? These all the things are necessary. Okay. So do not try to unfollow my video. You have to go through my video. If you go through my video, then you will be definitely score the good marks in your board. And I know here are the many students, those who study this subject, they think that how any teacher can say these things. But definitely, I will tell you all that I can say this because it is my guess that paper will be like this. Okay. Hmm. So you have to solve these all questions, and after that, you will score the good marks. According to me, if you follow me, then you will score the good marks, my dear. You will score the good marks. You should follow me. It will help you. Definitely, it will help you. Definitely, it will help you. If you if you will understand me, then definitely it will help you. Huh? Hmm. So 13th question, and after that, look, 14th question. Here the 14th one. Okay. And 14, and after that, this is 15th question. Okay. Now 16th question, and now 17th question. Now 17th question, and after that 18th question, and after that 19. Let me show you 19th question, and after 20, then 21, then 22, and 23, and after that here's the 23. Okay, and down to the 24th, and the 20, here's the 25, and here's the 26, and after that 27. Let me show you the 27. So 27, after that 28, then after that 29, and then question 30 is here. Okay, and after that section B, it is a vocabulary and the theme question. So it is a 31, question number 13, 31. It is based on the vocabulary and the themes. So 31, and after that 32, then 33, then 34, then 35, and after that 30, 36, then 37, and the 38, then the 39 is here. Okay, and then 40, and after that 40, then over. So mixed sentence correction and translation type. These are the thing. I think everyone are visible to, sorry, everyone are able to see these all questions. 41, this is 41, and after that this one is the 42. Here is the 42 question, 42 number question. Okay, and after that 43. Here is the 43rd number question. Okay, and after that 44th number question, and after that here is the 45th number. 45th number question. Okay, this is the 45th number question, and the option is are the A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Okay, and after that 46th number question is here. Okay, this is the 46th question, and after that options are here. These are the option, and sorry, it's the 47 number. 47 number. And after that, these are the option of this 47, and this is the 48. Okay, and 47. Here is the 47 number question. And after that 48. So I have the 48 questions. So if you will go through this, then you will definitely score the good marks. हाँ. Okay. So these are the question which I have. If you'll go through this, you will definitely will score the good marks. And now I'm going to end because I think no one is here to come here. So if any student, if I help any student for this subject, then I will grateful that I have helped the student with my questions. So that is why I have brought here the 48 questions MCQ, and the which thing I have told you, you should go through these all the things. Hmm. So see you in the next. Sorry, see you in the next. See you the next. If anyone comes next day before the board exam. Swadeshi achievements constitute historical record documents in the publication focusing on the Indian self-reliance movement that is from 1905 to 1902, primarily promoting indigenous goods and the resisting British colonial product that is 1905 to 1911. These primary sources are preserved in the repositories like the National Archive of India, Internet Archive, and the specialized collection focusing on the Gandhian philosophy of the Swadeshi movement symposium. So what is the problem? Okay. Okay, student. See you in the next video. And if I will able to help anyone, I'm very grateful to all of you. And see you the next video with the another subject that is I think commercial study of the class 10th. Bye bye, and thanks for watching. So like the video, and if you can share, so share the video.